When I came out to the UAE 20 years ago and you went into gift shops, there was nothing available that was made in the UAE. You could buy dates and there was patchy chocolates, I believe. But most of the gifts that tourists that were buying when they came here were things like camels made in China or shawls made in India. And I thought that there was a unique opportunity to create something that was made here, made with raw ingredient that came from the UAE and was a natural product. Now, I'd always been fascinated by natural soaps and I'd always used them myself. And I thought there's an opportunity here to maybe look at incorporating a local ingredient, which is camel milk, into soaps. And the rest is kind of history. So I started off with school fairs and I remember going to a fair one Christmas. And I had, I think, about 50 soaps that I'd made, and I had them in a rough little bag with a little handmade label on them. And I sold everything out that day within about 2 hours. And that's when I knew that this was a real opportunity. The early days, we used to sell the product at markets like Arte and Ripe Market when it used to be in Zabil Park. And it gave me a great opportunity to also speak to people and understand why they were buying these products and why they were using them. And we discovered some amazing things. So the first was a lot of people were obviously buying the gifts for the purpose that I'd intended, which was to take home as gifts from the UAE, something that really represented the desert. But more and more people kept saying to me, "This soap's so great on my skin," which I knew it would be, of course. And we realized that the camel milk as an ingredient had some really special properties and that it was really helping people with problems like eczema, psoriasis, dry skin. And I think every product idea that has come since then, including the creams that we've recently released, have really tried to follow on from those really natural, pure products that we created in the early days.